Hello Internet, and welcome to yet another episode with our Blood Elf Paladin Damiren, or however you would pronounce that. And let's jump into the game. And last time we left off with several quests completed. So it's time to turn them in.
Anaria Shola.
Damiren, thank you for sharing your experience at the Shrine of Dafima. First off, you should be commended for your sense of duty and respect. It will serve you well not only here but in all of Azeroth as well. As for the odd sensation, it is no doubt a contributing part of the taint that has befallen Sunstrider Isle. We shall keep an eye on it. Thank you for alerting us to it. Have you had a chance to find my belongings? Once we reassert our dominance over Sunstrider Isle, I will need them in my work. For now, though, I must maintain my watch over the Sunwell, or what remains of it. Well done. I knew you would be perfect for the task. Once it's safe to make use of our outdoor facilities on the Isle, I'll be putting these things to good use. Like I mentioned, please feel free to keep the satchel. Also, you might find this piece of armor to be useful. Consider it ample compensation for a simple task performed dutifully.
Shorelaran.
Okay.
Victory lies ahead.
Many of the creatures here on the Isle were at one point bound into non-aggression and complacency by our magic skills. When the Scourge destroyed the Sunwell, our hold over these creatures shattered. Arcane slivers are the remnants of the control we once had, and such might be unstable in... Arcane slivers are the remnants of the control we once had, and such might be usable in fashioning a new device to aid us in regaining their control. Better still, perhaps, the slivers could be used to see what malaise the Isle truly suffers under. Splendid, this will do nicely. I've been doing quite a bit of thinking on the current malaise Sunstrider Isle suffers under. One possible course of action I had pondered was to collect these arcane slivers from the beasts on the Isle. In doing so, they could be experimented on. This would provide a potential source of culpability. Anyway, I will tend to the research. Allow me to place this incantation on you. I believe you will make good use of it.
Sunwell.
So, Fortitude of the Cinder Eye increases stamina and versatility by 5. And we also got Daylight Cloak.
We will persevere.
You've done well today, Damiren. Your willingness to learn shows that you may very well rise above the unyielding cravings you must endure as a blood elf. Rest not on your laurels, young one, but instead seek to master what you have learned. Only through diligence will we as a race survive. Take this, it may be of some use to you. Go now and bring glory once more to our people. Green-plated gauntlets. Well, Almost a full set now.
Yes.
All the deaths of the tenders give me no joy whatsoever. It does show me that you're ready for the most important task you'll do here on Sunstride Ryle. Take this and put it to good use. You'll need good items and sharp wits for the task ahead. A reassertion of control over the Isle depends on it. A betrayer of our people resides atop Faldrian Academy to the southwest. Ellender is his name, and he was banished from Brodel's lands for failing to heed the warnings of our teachers and elders. He is the worst of our society, as he lives only to feed his insatiable magical addictions. He refuses to learn control. He is a shell of his foremost self. One of the wretched, and he is a threat to the Sunspire. Destroy him and the wraiths he uses as minions. Alright, so I'll use this Sunstrider mace. And eliminate the banished.
Di toaco.
Take heart. Your friends will not long mourn your passing.
You found an odd sliver of crystallized mana on the corpse of the tainted Arcane, right? The sliver is different than others you may have seen in that it is as dark and sinister looking as the wraith you looted it from. Just holding it gives you a sense of unnatural forebonding. Arcanist alien at the gazebo of the Sunspire of Sunstrider Isle just might be someone who would have a use for the sliver.
Anaria Shola.
Heed well this warning, Felender, and the banished is only a symptom of a much larger problem. His demise will solve our immediate concern, but all Blood Elves share the potential same fate as him if we let our addictions get the best of us. Felender's head. You are to be commended, Damiren. You succeeded when others like Felender have utterly failed. Perhaps you are truly ready to be a contributing member of Blood Elf society. Your success here means that you are capable of surviving the greater threats that lurk in Eversong. And believe me, there are plenty to face. Magistrix Erona wanted you to head over to Silvermoon City in order to aid our reclamation efforts there. That is, once you had successfully addressed the situation at Falvrian Academy. You did not disappoint us, Damiren. On your way to Falconwing Square, south of here, you should speak with Outrunner Elarian. She's not far from the bridge. The Outrunners take care of shuttling goods between here and the mainland, and since we've proven to be so resourceful, they could use your assistance.
Glory to the Sindorai.
From your demeanor, you seem to be on a matter of urgency. Is there something specific I can assist you with? This is most interesting, and when I say interesting, I mean more disturbing than anything else. Our efforts to reassert control over the Isle is, in the time following the destruction of the Sunwell, have been a challenge. I suspect that whatever foul source is corrupting the Isle is at the heart of it all. This sliver may be of some aid in uncovering what's really going on. You are wise to bring this to me, Damiren. Take this as compensation for your diligence.
Stay the course.
Thank you. And it looks like we're pretty much done here on Sunstrider Isle. We'll be moving to forgot what it's called. Sunstrider shield. 29 points of armor.
Glory to the Sindorai.
Well, hello there, Paladin. I heard that a resourceful young blood elf formerly in the service of Magistrix Sirona might be making their way down here to help us Outrunners out. We certainly welcome the help, especially from someone who's proven to be so competent. I hope you're interested in running an errand or two for us. It's hard work being an outrunner between Sunstrider Isle and Falcowing Square. High deadlines, long hours, and worst of all, the wretched. The road south goes through the ruins of Silvermoon. The place is crawling with wretched, ready to kill you for a few mana crystals. Unfortunately, I think that's what happened to our last outrunner we sent with one of Erona's packages. I see you're eager to prove yourself. Venture into Downing Lane and see if you can find any traces of our outrunner. The Outrunner's belongings have all been stolen with the exception of one package. It seemed to match Alarian's description of Erona's package. Take the package and confirm that indeed it comes from Magistrix Erona. Alarian would probably want you to bring it to her.
State your business.
What did you find there, Miran? By the Sunwell, that's the third outrunner we've lost this month. I appreciate your courage in venturing into Downing Street. The guards need to keep a closer eye on these blasted wretched. The death of another outrunner is a true tragedy, but it's a risk we all accept when we take the job. Magistrix Erona, the Sunspire, needs to get this package to the inn at Falcowing Square, and she needs it there as soon as possible. We're short-handed, and I don't have anyone else available that can cover for us. I'm not going to lie to you, the path to Falcowing Square can be extremely dangerous if you leave the safety of Downing Lane. Do you feel up to the task,
Keep your wits about you.
I will keep my wits about me and journey forth.
Victory lies ahead.
The arcane patrollers crafted by our forefathers to protect the city have fallen into a dangerous state of disrepair. They fail to recognize us as their masters, and they will attack us on sight. Even though they were created many years ago, the arcane cores that power them are still quite useful and valuable to us. I want you to gather these cores and bring them to me so I can put them to good use again. You will find the patrollers in the ruined sections of Silvermoon to the northwest. Alright, so we've arrived at Falcon Wing Square, and it seems there's a lot to do here. A group of wretched recently raided a supply of unstable mana crystals from one of our arcane sanctums. If not handled properly, the crystal could explode and with enough force to blow a hole in the city walls. Now, Damiran, I don't quite care if they blow themselves up while tapping unstable arcane sources, but the whole incident would make my men look bad. Bring me back any remaining stolen crystals you find. They might still be inside their original crates. The city of Silvermoon hereby issues a reward on the head of Edis, the Hungerer, notorious wretched reign leader. He is wanted for repeated crimes against the general populace of Silvermoon City, including the murder of 2 city guards. Report to Sergeant Cameron to collect the reward.
Baladash, Malanore.
Yet another year has gone by for a while. We wanted to thank you for continuing to play World of Warcraft with us. So here's an anniversary gift to go with your adventures.
We will persevere. Farewell.
I have one-of-a-kind items.
Welcome to the Falcon Wing Square Inn. May I prepare a meal for you, or ready a room? Welcome to my inn, Paladin. I am to understand that you have something for me? Thank you, I do appreciate the prompt delivery. While you are here, please make yourself comfortable. If you haven't done so already, feel free to get a heartstone and bind yourself here. Using a heartstone will allow you to recall to an inn once every half an hour. If you ever lose your heartstone, simply return to an inn. An innkeeper will gladly get you a new one.
Farewell. What do you seek? Stay the course.
Right, so the package has been delivered. Time to hunt some wretched, collect some arcane cores and unstable mana crystals. The pain, the need. I hunger for more.
Our enemies will fall.
You have something to show me? That scoundrel Thalis finally met his fate. Good job, Damirian. Things should be quiet with the wretches for a while. And we reached level 6.
The eternal sun guides us.
Did you retrieve the stolen goods yet? Excellent work, Damirian. Beside the constant threat that the wretched represents, I also have to deal with all kinds of fictitious reports of night elf sightings. Though most reports are unfounded, one recent incident demands further investigation. The West Sanctum, one of our primary energy sources, has suffered a terrible malfunction, and rumors of Darnassian sabotage are rampant. Travel there and deal with anyone that looks suspicious. Report back to Lakekeeper Valenia, who watches over the sanctum.
What business have you?
Have you succeeded in gathering the arcane cores yet, Damirian? You've done well, Damirian. With our arcane sanctums not operating at full capacity, these power cores will go a long way in supplementing our needs. I'm pleased to discover that you're at least somewhat competent, Damirian. I'll give you another task since you seem so eager to prove yourself. This is a letter to Lakekeeper Kaidenis, the Arcanist in charge of the upkeep of the North Sanctum. Go southwest of Falconwing Square and you will find him. He's a very important person, so I hope you don't bother him too much with trivial chatter. Well, I don't use trivial chatter. Alright, so that concludes our half-an-hour record, and I'll see you guys next time.
May the gates of Quel'Thalas be open to you always.